Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, clicking on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber. Friday, February 25th, 1:57 p.m. New York time. Well, due to current events, there's a crisis going on. And part of it includes the energy sector. Higher prices in energy across the world. And the current conflict going on is definitely adding more volatility. So we're going to include not just in these solar stock companies, I'm going to include the fossil fuel industry. What's fossil fuel? Fossil fuel is the dirtiest source of energy. Somebody might hype it to you and pay for advertisement and try to sell a campaign to have you convinced that it's a cleaner energy source or it's not as dirty as it used to be. It's fossil fuel. It's dirtier. It's still dirty. So we're going to include the crude oil and natural gas, which are fossil fuels. And the nastiest one, the most lethal one, is the one that's most used worldwide, coal. Yep. So we're looking at the monthly time frames because we're near the end of the month. So here on the left is crude oil, all-time high for the year, $100.54. That was the high, and now it's back down here. That's trading now at 91.33. Yep. So this is forming a monthly candle. It's not done yet. We'll see. We're going to see what happens at the end of the month. But right now, this is considered a bearish pin bar. Yep. So all that price action was just a bunch of hyper people trading, and cooler heads brought it back down. So if you bought at the high and you're still holding it, that's bad money management. Again, natural gas, also huge volatility for the month. The high for the year we did make here, and now we're back down here. And it was even higher last year. So there are some people in the media that's saying all natural resource or all energy sources are all-time highs. All-time highs, but they're not saying it. They're talking about this year or last year. They're just saying all-time highs. So that could be easily interpreted as being all-time highs. Yeah. Well, natural gas is not at all-time highs. Nope. This is the high of this year. Let's take this down to the weekly time frame. Crude oil. Weekly time frame. Huge volatility. And it's already red, the candle. Yep. Much closer to the low of the week. Again, after 5 p.m., these features would be closed. So we're back inside the trading range of last week here, building consolidation. Natural gas, look at that. Weekly candle here. And this is the high of this year, yellow horizontal line. Yep. So again, we're much closer to the low of the trading range for the week. And I'm going to put this on a daily time frame. Yeah, the prices are moving because the market's still open. Look at the daily price time frame. Black below 95. Huge consolidation here. Crude oil, natural gas, lower low, lower high than the prior day. Okay, so now you know what's going on in the price activity. Let's go straight into the solar stocks. Each of the solar stocks will be a weekly time frame. solar stocks, solar companies. They are not all necessarily based in the United States. You could check and verify. So we're looking at Charlie, Sierra, India, Quebec. Here's the high for the year right here. And since the high of this year, we trended down. That's a trend. We reversed last month, went higher. And interesting, this week, huge volatility. We went down, tested lows near 25, and made the higher of last week. So right now, we're near the high of the week. So the point is, this sell-off already reversed before this crisis the past days. Now we're in a consolidation phase, but buyers are still stepping in. All this price range that occurred, the bottom of this bottom to this till, right from here to here, those are all buyers stepping in. They believe they want to either reload or new positions. The point is there are buyers here taking a higher high and fast price action this week. People sitting on their hands waiting to buy at a lower price because they're bullish. Doesn't mean they're right. Things could change in a heartbeat today or tomorrow. The point is there's a bullish bias leaning here, and it's not just happening today. It happened past weeks ago. So it's a trade opportunity. Let's go look to another solar stock. Delta, Quebec, also green for the week. Let's zoom in. Here's the high for the year, this yellow horizontal line. And as I said, the prior month, we had that reverse trending higher. Huge trading range here. I'll zoom in even more. Yep, huge volatility, same thing, same kind of pattern. Yeah, when you look at them at the longer time frame, massive sell-off for the past year. And now potential institution. It's coming into earnings too soon. Yep. Earnings be the 28th of this month. Next, Echo, November, Papa, Hotel. Here's the high last year. Here's the high this year, that yellow horizontal line. Massive sell-off, reversed last month. And again, this week, huge volatility. Bunch of buyers came in and bought it because they're happy with it. Excuse me. Apologize. There might be no news on some of them. There might be a little news today, or some of them may have no news for past weeks or even months. The point is, somebody knows something and they are confident of buying at these levels below here, even below here. Yeah. And look at it, even ran up all the way there, which is a bearish pin bar there. Next, Foxtrot, Sierra, Lima, Romeo. Nope. Here's the high for the year. Massive sell-off even in the end of February. And now, again, we'll find out at these stocks will close at 4 p.m. We'll find out if this is going to close like this. This is a bullish pin bar, also looking like a hammer. Yep, potential trigger to be buying. Coming to earnings next month, the 1st. So I wonder if some big policies coming into effect again, or it's just people think, the institution traders, the retail traders just think again that energy is too darn expensive and maybe it's cheaper again to invest in solar. Juliet, Kilo, Sierra, same thing. Look at this massive spike, bunch of buyers stepped in there. That was the high of the year right there, down. Still inside the range of last year. Look, all this volatility last year. Next, Mike, Alpha X-ray November. Well, here's the high of this year. We're at the lows of this year, but again, a bunch of buyers stepping in. So maybe it's nothing based on the company in general, just maybe people thinking the solar sector is a cost saving versus continuing using fossil fuels. Maybe so. Look at the next group. November, Oscar, Victor, Alpha. Same thing. Here's the high for the year, which was, again, bunch of them. You saw the first trading week of the month was a high of the year. Then we sold off potential buyers stepping in here right now. Romeo, Uniform, November. Yep, the high of the year. sell off, and green candle. The first green candle, that's trading independent from the prior candle. Still hovering below that $25. Sierra Echo Delta Golf, high for the year, low for the year, excuse me. Apologize. Massive activity this week. Nearly 100% retracement of that prior trend. And a bunch of buyers stepped in there defending that 250 and higher. $250, that is. Sierra Papa Whiskey Romeo. Yep, massive consolidation here. From that prior trend down in the high of the year. Now buyers stepping in, defending the lows here. Oh, that $14 and pushing it up. Tango Alpha November. Here's the high of the year. Sold off. Massive consolidation around the $60 level. Higher. And today, well, not today, this week, massive sell-off. And buyers stepped in, bringing it near the high above there. Nice. Nice. Sierra Hotel Lima Sierra. Yep, there's a high for the year. Massive sell-off. And buyers stepping in here now. So when this candle closes, if it does not take out that high of that prior week, but if it closes, let's say midpoint of this candle, then it would be nice to see next week the next candle take out this high of the prior week, and that would be a 3 inside up. That's a bullish pattern. So maybe I need to just set what's the high here. 1503. I'll set alert. 1503. It needs to break it by 1 penny. There we go. Have alert set. That goes off. And I'll end it here. Thank you for your support. Please click that like.